According to the Bach Daily, in late August, 56-year-old Milo Johnson shot his male doctor twice in the chest after he peaked to an orgasm during a routine prostate exam. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing well. First week with T Daddy in the office. He been wilding with the peeling back old rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? But before we go on, Mike Murphy.
John Grimes in the building.
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir. You went with the sweats and the beanie.
Oh, we the lounge boys now.
That's crazy, bro. We didn't coordinate this at all.
First of all, I got the joint I got on is from LRG. They send this. They send me a package, a whole bunch of shit, coats, hats, clothes, shirts. Now, I thought LRG was done because this is what I wore like in high school, like early 20s. I loved it. It was like my favorite shit. And then I just get my Instagram, there's like a separate message.
Uh-huh.
It says like partnership messages. I never seen that before. I was like, what the fuck is this? Clicked on it. It was LRG was like, send your sizes in Addy. And now normally I'd have been like, fuck out of here. Cause some dude from Timberland hit me up one time. Was like, send me your Addy and your shoe size. I'm gonna send you something. I was like, I made a video about the nigga. He ended up my followers looked him up on LinkedIn and everything. Like, nah, bro, really, he legit. I was like, oh, I played myself. So now they got it different where if it's coming from an actual company that's like enrolled in this partnership shit, their messages go to a whole at the top of your shit and it says partnership promotions or something like that. What's it say? Let me see.
Hey, man, I ain't about to keep coming on here every week and Mike getting a new partnership offer. What's my range?
Yeah, it says partnership messages. That's what it says.
What is my range and who do I qualify for? I know it ain't Jiffy Lube. Is it fucking Laffy Tap? Somebody got to be like,
we got to get you that. We got to get you that.
Team Sheen. Somebody got to.
We got to get you that Black Label sponsor,
bro. Black Label, holla. Johnny Walker.
Johnny
Black
Walker.
Label.
Let's do it.
Blue Moon, definitely.
My man.
Blue Moon. Me and you, we gonna work together. One or the other. Y'all gonna have to deal with it.
No,
my two.
But he sent that in the partnership messages.
That's crazy.
I just sent the address. I didn't hear nothing else. Like 2 weeks went by, I came home, big ass box in front of my door. I thought it was my man, WGM. He'd be sending me this stuff, the other stuff. I thought it was Alex. I opened it, big shit. I'm like, oh, this shit fly, sweet shit. I'm like, oh, okay, back, LRG back. So shout out LRG for the fabrics. I got the sweatsuit on, but I didn't know he was gonna wear that. But you wore a sweatsuit last episode.
I've been in my dad mode, bro. I've been very
it's comfortable.
This, honestly, dog. A two-piece onesie is all I need, bro. I'm a grown-ass man now. A two-piece onesie, all I care about is comfort. I'm about 2 years away from wearing them fake Gucci outfits because I get it now,
you're
bro.
wildin'.
I get it, bro.
No, bro, you really look like Adebisi off of
comfortable.
Oz right now, though. Just put that little shit on the corner of your noggin, dog. I'm telling you, you in there.
I'm chilling, dog.
Okay, so I got a question for you, right? Tell me how you would feel about this. I don't even know why I thought about this earlier. But I know we like to look at our like loved ones, family members, friends, like in a high, like you don't want to hear nothing negative about, somebody you love or whatever.
Right.
So imagine it's like Thanksgiving or Christmas, family get together type, Thanksgiving. You go back home to St. Louis. You I don't know if your mom's mom is still alive, but all right, well.
My mom's is the hangout spot though.
All right, so okay, we'll use your mom then. Now, we use your well, either way, you picture whoever means more to you.
We got some second cousins that we hang out with too. They all just big family house.
So, your mom is probably more dear than her mom to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go in there. You coming home from Hollywood. Okay. You see your uncle, your mom's brother.
Okay.
He's like, oh, John, what's up, Hollywood? He's like, oh, what's up, Juan? What's going on? Oh, man, nice, man. Go say hi to your mom, man. She over there. She waiting on you. You go over, give your mom a kiss or whatever on the lips. Your uncle is like, whoa, you wouldn't be kissing on her lips if you know how the dick she sucked in her day. How you feel about that?
Her brother saying that about her?
Yeah. Whoa, nephew, slow down. You wouldn't be kissing your mom on the lips like that if I was going to say your grandma, like her brother, like your great uncle, but you said it's your mom is the one. So it's like you give your mom a big kiss. You think your mom is the best, sweetest pie. But then her brother, it's like, oh, you know how much dick she sucked back in her day? You kissing on her lips? You nasty, nephew. Like, how you feel? How you dealing with that?
That's just such an implausible premise because For me, because I've never heard any of my side of the family curse. Like, we first generation cursers. All of my siblings are.
Oh.
So the visual is like, I can't even picture my uncle doing that because he a preacher. And then my mom's is a church lady. She a preacher.
Nah, so that makes it worse.
But
mom's is saved now. She used to be.
There would be nobody to like say it. Like brother, there would be no brother that would say that because I can't picture my uncle talking crazy like that. Now I'm trying to picture a household of where that would happen. And the other problem with that is my parents are 40 and 50 years older than me. So I can't picture these 80-year-old people saying that to me.
Oh, so that gives the grandma vibe. Listen. The fact that I asked you that question lets you know how dysfunctional my family is, because that is definitely a possibility of something like that happening.
I can't visualize that. I'm trying to think of a funny if they said it would be in the most 1920s way. Well, she was a jive turkey, and you'd be like, okay, that's what's up.
Oh, it ain't gonna have the same.
It ain't gonna have the same effect. But to answer your question, that if an uncle or a direct relative of that person, kind of like how I would treat my little sister, if I made a joke like that to my little sister's kids, and I'm visualizing how they would react to that, I just don't know if that's the old new. It's not the old days no more.
Because I'm gonna say
nobody gonna react the same way that you would have back in the day. I feel like in the 90s it'd be.
I'm thinking about it because here's where part of that question came up. So my dad, my stepdad, that's who raised me. He posted a picture the other day of his mom. She just passed away in August. So my stepdad's mom passed away. Then a week later, my mom's mom passed away.
Okay.
Then a week after that, my stepmom. So it was like August was a foul month for me. You know what I mean? But I had never seen my grandmother young. Like I only seen her as my grandma.
Right. We never see that.
When I seen her, I'm like, damn, she fly as hell. Like, and I'm thinking like, oh, there's not even her, but there's a chance that she was a hoe. She was, you know what I mean? Like, she's bad as hell. Like, because you only see them as this old lady or this, respectful elderly. But you be like, yo, she used to get cracked back in the day. And niggas ain't around to tell you that.
So, I think that's what makes it hard for people to try to judge their parents. It's like, they can't picture them being niggas before they was niggas.
Exactly.
Like, I never looked at my dad and thought, man, that nigga was, well, I did believe that he was saucing because I kept hearing stories from other people. But, like, you can't picture what a nigga was like before you had them. And my kids probably can't picture the nigga I was before I had them. If I try to say, nigga, I am trying to tell you I was out here, they'd be like, okay, old man. Like, it's so weird that you can't get them to believe that you really was a human before they were humans. And that's the hard part.
Yeah, I think you're on to something.
The fucked up part about all this is that I think we should revisit hoeing.
What you mean revisit it?
Like,
Elaborate.
I think hoeing, how we used to call it, I feel like hoeing ain't the same no more. Because let's say a girl in her decade of 20s knocked down 10 niggas. Whole decade, 10 niggas.
Okay.
That's not hoeing to me. One nigga a year is not, that's mild as shit.
Okay, well, let me tell you where it gets sketchy.
Where do we put the spectrum of hoeing on? Like, is there a wide spectrum? Is it a tight one? Like this many niggas?
There's different definitions though.
Because I think getting cracked though, but you only get cracked on a solid 1 year average. One nigga 1 year.
Okay, so that's
not hoeing. Letting you have that decade, sister.
But let me tell you, so that may not be the case, right? So let's say from 20 to 30 or 20 to 29, 10 dudes, one a year, right?
Yeah.
That don't sound that bad.
That don't sound bad at all.
If she lost her virginity at 20, and then one dude a year till she was 29, and then like she met her husband who became the 11th guy, and she married him, nah. That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if she started having sex at 14, cracked 6 niggas from 14 to 20, 10 from 20 to 30, another 10 from 30 to 40, she had 26. She's out of there. It's the same average, one a year, but she's got more body.
He's saying the body of work, Derek Jeter, fucking 10 year, makes you, that puts you in the hoe bracket.
Okay, let me ask you this. Would you rather be with a chick that has a 1 year?
Give me the hoe.
No. This is 2 hoes.
Both hoes?
Yeah. This is a
all right, now I need to see the whole
nah. You hit the buzzer too fast.
Both hoes. I will take both hoes. Man, give me both hoes.
So,
all right, what's the whole stories?
Would you take the one that from 20 to 30? No, from 14 to 40, hit one a year? Or would you take one chick that only been with 6 guys, but it was 2-3 man trains, like 3 niggas back? Like she ran a train one time with 3 dudes, and then the next time was a train, and then she ain't got cracked since.
That's her only sex history is 3 niggas at once?
Twice.
3 niggas at once, twice.
Yeah. So a train with 3 niggas once, then maybe 2 years later, she was traumatized by all that pipe in her face. So then 2 more years later, she got the itch again. It's like, damn, seen 3 boys, group chat type vibes.
See, the problem seems like that. If I hooked up with her, she'd be like, this is great, but we missing 2 niggas.
But if she's done, she's out of that.
Done?
She's settling down.
I mean,
one a year is settling down. And the triple double, the triple double, the Brian Westbrook is settling down. I mean, the Russell Westbrook
Joker Westbrook package. I think the girl that got 2 threesomes, it's only a secret between me and 7 niggas. That feels like a very doable secret. That's like a basketball team. Like, hey nigga, y'all, we all good? Okay, cool. Like you can talk to all niggas eye to eye. The girl that got 14 until 40, the only problem with her is she's 40. So that's I mean, that's strike 3 already.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
fuck all them niggas. How old you say you was, bitch?
40. Ah, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm 40.
2 foursomes is not that crazy to me. If
you just said 2 foursomes. You just added another dick to the bitch. Like
foursomes is the 1 and 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 foursomes. If a girl have only had sex twice, 2 sexual occurrences, they both with 2 foursomes, I'd be like,
bro,
that's an interesting bitch.
The minute she says she got a train ran on her, she's out of the fucking picture. So I'm taking the 40-year-old.
Penalize her for having 6 bodies total?
No, we're penalizing her for having 2 trains ran on her.
Okay, man. You ever rode Amtrak?
Oh, that's like saying I met this, this job is looking at resumes. And they're like, man, this dude got 20 misdemeanors on his resume. Like, well, this nigga got 2 felonies. One is armed robbery and one is murder. Nah, give me the nigga.
Decisive.
Give me the nigga.
Decisive.
Give me the nigga with the petty larceny shits. Like
all them little instances. That's adding up, my boy.
Yeah, but a body and a burglary, kill somebody during the robbery, 2 felonies. Nah, the nigga's out of pocket.
You trying to hire a nigga. One dude has worked a bunch of little mini concerts all across the country. The other person has worked Coachella twice.
That's different because that's a better thing.
What's better?
It's a positive.
One tour all across the country, seen all walks of life, different parts of the country, got way more seasoned experience, right? I've been to Texas, I've been to Wyoming, I've not done concerts in every city.
You're
one dude
fucking
crushes it in LA once a year.
But yeah,
twice.
But what it takes to pull that off, you could not have an eighth of that and still do them other things. So
you give more credit to the Coachella bitch.
Nah, but that's not the same.
You sound like you gave Coachella more credit.
Nah, if it's a thing we're
viewing
it,
team at Coachella, right?
If we're viewing it as a thing that's positive, like working Coachella is a good thing. Getting a train ran on you is the opposite, is a negative.
What if she's got all her experience at once?
Nah, she's out. As soon as you say train, I'm gonna tell you.
The word is only used for about 6 niggas total. I think you can handle 6 niggas not coming back and haunt you.
Not I'm saying talking about the same thing at the same time.
The same day?
Yeah, they're all in the same room. Like we talked about the other day. When I said me and my man's did at the shorty, we was hitting her off at the same time.
I bet she's doing just fine right now.
Nah. Now
I bet she married.
Yeah. And that nigga's happy because he's ignorance is bliss.
Is it that maybe she just learned a lot on the job and was like, oh, this last nigga gonna love this shit.
Nah.
Give her credit, man.
Nah,
Hoeing has changed.
You know what else is not good?
Hoeing is more monetary to me now than it is physical.
Oh, Hoeing is accepted. Like, you see, the OnlyFans is like
every old nigga pay for pussy. Every nigga that can't get new bad bitches pay for pussy.
Everyone pays for it in some way or
form. So then I don't know. So that's why I'm saying now that to me, Hoeing is a chick that smashes for free ain't the Hoeing no more. That's just a choice. He just wanted to fuck for free. That's crazy. But there was money to be had. Them 3 niggas should have paid tax.
So let me ask you this, since we talking about hoeing. What's worse, going to school and kids being like, your mom's on crack, or going to school and kids being like, hey, your mom's on OnlyFans, nigga?
Crack was too deep.
Because I think the crack and the OnlyFans, I think, are the equivalent of the worst thing you want to hear about your mom in school.
So I do think social media is. I've said it before. I think social media is the equivalent of the drug era for this generation.
Facts.
Like the kids who are hooked on social media, they ain't gonna be able to come back from that shit. They're gonna be too distracted. They're gonna miss out on their fucking life and wake up be 50 one day and be like, "Where the last 20 years go, nigga? It was online for you."
They're gonna
like,
have a virtual reality headset.
They're gonna
on.
have rehab for social media, bro. Like it's gonna be a thing in like 10 or 15 years. They're gonna have fucking rehab centers where people can barely use social media, like, a little bit, like just little doses.
Yeah, like how
Please,
they win you
just
off.
check my
of it?
Facebook for 10 minutes. Not today. You already did it yesterday. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, please!" Like, social media is gonna be the new crack centers, bro.
That's a business plan,
AAU
dog.
centers, bro. AA centers, bro. It's 12 step to get rid of social media out of your life. Like, so many people get on social apps as early as 4, 5, 6 now. And kids, what they gonna do when they're 30? We lucky enough to have been using apps by 20, 23, maybe 24. Or we like, oh, we really using apps. Because I was 21. I was 20 when I got the iPhone 3G. And I was one of the few niggas that had the iPhone 3G in 2020.
What was the first
2008,
social media app? Because MySpace was desktop.
I had Instagram before a lot of fucking people.
But Twitter was before Instagram, was it? Or
no, Instagram. Oh, Twitter was there.
Twitter was first.
Twitter was first. Really?
Facebook was first.
Facebook was the first.
But did
app
they have
I
an
used.
app?
They had an app, but Twitter was the first app people used in mass. Like they were like, "Yo, this is crazy. Let's get on here and stay on here."
Yeah, I think
Facebook was a web desktop
in the beginning.
Yeah, everybody was
college
desktop
based.
first.
You had to have an EDU email.
EDU email, and you was desktop based. You was DMing chicks or secret messaging bitches or honesty boxing bitches from your computer. Twitter was the first app where you was like, "Oh no, I'm on my phone." Like, yo, what's good? Like, we have a community now. So I would say Twitter was the first one. That's why Twitter took off so crazy in 2009, 2010, because niggas started getting more and more iPhones. It was like, oh shit, this is fun. And then Instagram, I had to Instagram in 2011.
Because remember, Instagram used to only be for
iPhone only wasn't Android. So I was on Instagram by myself for like a half a year.
But this thing about
taking filtered photos, motherfuckers like, they look good as fuck.
And it didn't have DM. You used to have to go back 270 weeks to leave your number on a chick's picture.
Oh yeah.
Yo, call me. Delete this when you get done. You know what I mean?
You used to add a chick on an app and only see one picture of her. That's like how I remember I followed her on Twitter and all I saw was her profile picture on Twitter. And I just go to that bitch every day like, that's her.
Every picture I posted on Instagram, whether it was I was posting some bullshit. It was filtered the fuck up. They had all them extra, you know what I mean, borders and shit.
You looked like you was in a different era and shit.
Because remember, Instagram was strictly just pictures at one point.
Yeah.
It wasn't videos or none of that, stories, and it was just pictures.
Nigga, and it used to be 15-second videos when they did start. So you was on some 6.
Was 15 was the first one?
Steroids on Vine type of shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they took Vine's like blueprint and just gave you a little bit more time.
That era was crazy, man. Like, I was definitely big on Instagram early. I should have had a bigger following. I should have committed to that shit. I thought it was like a secret. I was like, wasn't telling people.
I got catfished on MySpace before catfish was a thing. I told a story, not on a pod, but I told it before. So when MySpace came around, right? This is how I even got on MySpace. Like I was a street nigga, you know what I mean? Before I went to the army, so all my niggas I hung was all drug dealers, street niggas and shit. You know what I mean? We didn't even say our real names on the block. Like when we sold drugs to fiends, my name was Jamie because my man Skype, whose real name is Mike, he told fiends his name was Jamie. So since me and him had the same name, I just told him my name was Jamie too. And so we didn't even use our real names on the block. So that's how it was like, it was like a code. You know what I mean? Nowadays, niggas be showing monies, drugs, guns on the internet. Like these niggas are wilding. We weren't using our real names in real life. So I go to the army. I'm in Iraq. My man KB from Brooklyn. We was in Texas together. He gets sent to Germany, so we don't see each other that much no more. When we get to Iraq, I'm emailing this nigga. Yo, bro, how you been over there? You sick? Because we over at the same time, just in different locations. He's never emailing me back. I'm like, this nigga playing me and shit. One day, his girl, she was with me in Iraq. We was like this. She's like, yo, KB will be here. He's coming today. He let me know. We gonna meet up with him. I'm like, bet. So I'm like, nigga, I've been hitting you. What's up? He was like, oh, bro, I'll be on MySpace. I don't be on the emails and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't know my fucking MySpace, nigga. Fuck, I'm a street nigga. What am I on MySpace? That's how I was thinking, right? I'm like, if I got home and told my niggas, like, yeah, I'm on MySpace, they'll fucking laugh at me. So I get home. I don't get MySpace. I'm still emailing the nigga. Bitch, check your emails. I get home. Everybody talking. I get the MySpace. I'm like, man, maybe. I get one just like to send messages. You know, I was like a soft launch into the world of social media. You know what I mean? Because that's for real. We had Black Planet. That's you're a little bit younger.
No, I had Black Planet.
Oh, you had it too?
Oh, yeah. Little music page and all that
So
shit.
Black Planet was like the first
wall.
little taste of it, but it didn't really catch. Like, MySpace really caught. So I'm on her and whatever. I get home back to the hood. I'm seeing my nigga, what's good, bro? What's up? Yeah, yo, bro, request me on MySpace. Whatever, however you did it. I'm like, y'all are selling drugs on a block. What do you mean MySpace, nigga? Why are you on social media taking pictures or anything? Like, you should be low. Nah. I'm putting my rap on there. Like my music, I rap. I'm like, all right, bro, let me fuck with the MySpace. So I got it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. A late bloomer to Facebook because, again, you had to have the EDU joint. So once they changed that, then I kind of got on Facebook. And I remember refusing to get on Twitter.
I've always resistant, and niggas was like, you funny as shit, nigga. You should be on Twitter posting funny shit. And I was like, I'm cool, bro. That shit sound weird as fuck, man. That name sound weird. That's the problem I kept having with apps. Is I was like, man, what fuck like being online? I got these hood niggas talk. But that's the funniest thing about the apps is that all these hood niggas started getting on shit too. And that's my biggest problem today is that my hood be trying to co-mingle with my regular ads on Facebook and shit like that. Because everybody ad on Facebook originally was all my college friends.
Yeah.
So my hood homies add me on Facebook and I'd be like, it's like a nigga trying to come to a party he wasn't supposed to go to. You'd be like,
yeah. Hey, that nigga John in there?
What
Hey.
are you doing here? He's like, nigga, add me, nigga. I'm like, accept me, nigga. I'm like, oh my God. He get on my wall. Me, hey, what up, cuz? Nigga, my blah, nigga. I'm proud of you, nigga. I'm like, hey, you can't yell on my wall, bro. Like, turn that shit down, bro.
Wall.
Everybody gonna see that shit. And I'd be like a nice post, something real wholesome, and just all my friendly comments from my colleagues and peers and co-students and coworkers. And one of my homies be like, yeah, cuz that's what's up, nigga. Squad, nigga, fucking bitch ass niggas, nigga. RIP. So I'm like, hey, we just looking at baby pictures, dog. You ain't got to do that for this.
Bro,
they can't help it, bro. They be so automatic hood on button.
I used to be standing on business about never getting to Twitter. I'd be on Facebook. I was on Facebook. Like, this when there was no community guidelines. We would be cooking shit on there, like talking crazy. There was we're flagging your shit. You can say whatever the fuck you wanted. I was refusing to get on Twitter. And every once in a while I would get on Facebook and make a post like, hey, yo, follow me. I just joined Twitter, follow me at, because that was, Twitter was like the first thing. Like, follow me at, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't never getting Twitter. Like, that's what I would type out with the at. And they were like, oh, you so funny. You get on Twitter, bro. I'm like, man, y'all niggas is dumb as I ain't never get on there. So when I finally did get on Twitter, my man tweeted me like, yo, you on Twitter now, bro? I'm like, yeah, bro. He was like, you's a bitch. Like, you kept talking all that shit. Now you's a bitch. I remember that was like one of my first tweets. Like, oh, shit.
What year?
Twitter, beginning of 10?
Yeah, okay. I got on the end of 09, and once I got on, nigga, I was like, oh, shit.
End of 09, beginning of 10.
I was tripping. That was a golden year, too. 2009, 2010 on Twitter, that shit was pure comedy.
Oh, Black Twitter?
Black Twitter had shit jumping, bro. I was like, these niggas are funny, and I'm in on that shit. I had tweets go millions plus views so many times, and I was like, how did I not get bigger from Twitter, dog? I had Complex Magazine quoting my tweets and shit.
For real?
And I was just like, this is crazy. I got like 11.
Was you doing comedy yet?
I was in out of town. I was in like Oklahoma, Indiana. I was in LA.
Was you still doing comedy though?
I hadn't even got on stage yet. I was just posting funny tweets.
Oh yeah, so that's kind of how I started my shit too.
And I was like, I know I had funny thoughts. I just didn't know where to put them. So that's why everybody kept saying, go bro, Twitter and post these funny things you keep saying. I'm like, I'll try. Yeah, but yeah, my tweets is going crazy and shit. To this day, I think I only got like 2,000 followers on Twitter. But I got tweets that if I Google my name like it's just a funny word, I guarantee you'll find like a 100K plus retweeted.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I used to go crazy on it. I have funny fucking tweets, and niggas would just be like, that nigga funny.
There was dudes on there. I remember there was a dude named Relly on Smash.
Yeah.
Officially Ice.
I hate hoes or something like that. Or
I hate hoes.
I
don't know if it was his. They had a slogan. It was called Saturday.
Saturday.
But it was sadder like I'm sad.
DDER, yeah.
Tweeting shit. Like, them niggas was so funny. I'm like, bro, they're using it for the right reasons.
I had a whole day where I just was like, we was debating a stack a month, like how that was enough to live off of. Like, yeah, stack a month, bro. Like a stack a month, these bitches be all in my pockets.
A stack a month?
Yeah, Chance was like, nigga, what? A stack a month? Like, yeah, bitches be all over me, bro. Gold diggers everywhere.
Rent is taking up.
Everybody's like,
oh,
bro, ain't no way you surviving off a stack. I'm like, nigga, I'm balling on a stack a month.
That's how Twitter is how I started comedy, because me and my man Rel Mack, he had a music blog where he would do twice a week music reviews and like he's like a music fanatic. So he would do that. It was called First Class Blogs. And I used to just write funny shit. Like, you know how my videos are on Instagram? That was the tone of the shit I was just writing. And one day he was like, bro, you should jump on a blog with me, drop a blog like once a week. Like, you'll be the comedy part of it. And I had never even thought of stand-up yet. He's like, and I'll do the music shit. I'm like, oh, I bet. Then we had a nigga that did like spoken word. My nigga Grits. So we're like, oh, it'll be us. And there was another nigga named E-Man. He didn't do nothing, but he was just with us. And he didn't contribute at all. But he was just with the, you know what I mean? So we started doing them, and I would write the blogs. Just funny shit. Oh, signs to look out for on the 4th of July, like a cookout. Niggas show up with the creased in the black Air Force Ones, like, and I was like painting a picture with my words the way I do on the videos, but you couldn't see me. And I would post a blog every Thursday. And I remember feeling like, and I'm glad it never happened like this because it would have been like costing me and him our friendship. But he would drop like 2 blogs a week, and like his total might get like 600 views between the two of them. I would drop my one, and it'd be like 2,400 views, 2,500. You know what I mean? Like my shit was killing his shit. And he started it, so I was like, maybe I should just step away from this because now I'm kind of outshining him on his own thing, and he might have a problem. And this nigga was like, nah, bro, keep writing them shits because the traffic, they're checking my shit out too. Like I wasn't getting nowhere near these amount of views before you came. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So he was I fucked with him. And then on Twitter was how I was promoting it. Go to the blog site, you know what I'm saying? And then one day I was just fucking around and was like, yo, if I did open mic at the Improv, who would come? LOL. Mad niggas retweeted it. We there, bro. You funny as hell. I was like, oh shit. Emailed them to find out what I need to do. It was like, bet. And it was the week after my birthday in 2012. And I went and did it. 60 niggas showed up.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like, oh, this is dope. Got mad love. Niggas like, yo, this is your gift, bro. This is your gift. And I just started like going hard for like a year and a half. Then I quit.
I don't know. Hey, I didn't get that same response from Twitter. I got blocked by a few celebrities and like cussed out by a few celebrities. Like I think Dwight Howard blocked me. I think Jayla Rose blocked me. I think
for what?
Just talking shit. I'm telling you, man, my slander was solid as shit, bro. I would just slander people because I just figured I could put words together well. I'm like, let me put this about this motherfucker and just see what happens. And niggas would be like, hey, fuck you. Like, I know Jalen Rose blocked me. I can't even remember what I said about Jalen Rose. It'd be like celebrity singers. I'd be like, why am I blocked? Why can't I see? Like, hey, can somebody tell me who tweeted? Because I can't see who tweeted.
Because it would still be unavailable.
Yeah, they were like, nigga, what'd you say to Fantasia? I'm like, what? Fantasia blocked. It'd be some random singers, bro. I'd be like, what the fuck did I say?
They used to call me a Twitter terrorist. I used to be on there going crazy.
I had a lot of goofy ass tweets that they probably could have been bits, to be honest with you. They're like, I probably should go check them out.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about to say, why don't you go?
Some of them are probably decent bit worthy tweets one time. I remember one time I went viral for, they asked, how long could you go without your phone? Could you go without your phone? And I was like, I said, my phone didn't have Wi-Fi. I went to Mexico with my girl for a week and my phone didn't have Wi-Fi. I started walking back to California. Like, that shit got 1 million views. I was like, yeah. And I was like, what? But it was, the way it was tweeted, I guess maybe because I just told a funny story, but like they thought that shit was hilarious. Like, this nigga say he walked back to California because he couldn't hang out with his girl with that Wi-Fi. I was like,
that is funny, but it's like,
it was the stupidest shit. I think the tweet didn't take no time for me to create. Like, I just one of them ones I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna type this in.
I think I should. I mean, I'm still on X, whatever it's called now, but I don't know how it works. I got
no traction. I post anything, that shit get no traction. It's like I got turned into a spam account or something, or people I used to fuck with are all off it.
Yeah,
so my
that's
shit
the same
falls
thing
into
too.
the ether now. Like,
when I go through like old messages or ats, I'm like, oh, let me see what this is doing. I click it, like it's no longer available. Like they deleted the account or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know how to get it back started. Like, I mean, I still got my account, but I mean, like,
it's like that one nigga that creates sports memes is still on there, but everybody else is gone. I can't think of that nigga name. Cuff Legend, like one of them niggas like that. Like, this nigga posts funny memes when sports happen, and that's it.
Oh,
everybody
yeah, I
else
don't
is
know.
gone.
This, so back in Pittsburgh, we used to have this shit called a Twitter cookout, and everybody would get like T-shirts made with their Twitter name on it, right?
I've heard those meet up parties and shit.
Yeah, so I mean, we all know. I mean, Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh is probably similar to St. Louis in population, right? So it's like everybody
had those parties too,
kind of know each other, right? So, this is how. A matter of fact, this is how I even ended up on Twitter. Now I forgot about it. Like, how did I get on Twitter? So it was New Year's 2012, 2010 going into 2011. That's when it was New Year's. And the girl I was with, we broke up, but she was like, yo, call me when you're done partying. I was with French Montana. And she was like, come over when you're done. I'm like, all right, but I was trying to get back with remember my side chick that I told you about? I was waiting on her to hit me back. And some nigga text me like, she's with me, dog, go lay down or some shit. He said some wild shit and it just sent me off the rails. Nigga, I went looking for that bitch. I was gonna fuck this nigga up. So anyways, this chick that I fucked like 6 months prior, when my collarbone was broke, was hitting me up like, yo, what's up? I need that shit. And we texting back and we sexting, right? You know what I mean? We sexting and shit, going back and forth. She's like, when I get off work, I'm coming over. Now this is like January 1st. I go to sleep. When I wake up, my phone is blowing up. I'll get all these messages from the ex. Oh, you want her to be the first bitch you fuck of the year? I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Like, because when I'm a sexting a chick, I'm just in the moment. Like, I'm not like really thinking about it. I knew the bitch was going to play me. I went back to sleep. What she did was edited our conversation. I'm not on Twitter. She edited the iPhone conversation, made it look like I was talking to myself, and even took out some of the stuff that I said that would have let someone else know, oh, there's no way that he responded like that if you didn't say something. Like, that don't even make sense. So she took it out so it looked like I was just begging to fuck her and screenshot it. And I told you my nickname is White Mike. It had White Mike on a thing like this as the contact. She screenshot it like, niggas be thirsty as hell first day of the year. This is crazy. And posted it on Twitter. I'm asleep. My phone is blowing. My ex is like, damn, that's who you wanted to be if the first bitch you fucking the year. You ain't called me last night. Da, da, da. Niggas is like, yo, bro, you going viral. I'm like, whatever. I don't know if it was saying viral, but yo, you everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't have Twitter. So I created a Twitter to see what was going on. When I seen it, I was like, oh, I didn't even say nothing, bro. I went to her page, followed every single person she followed, got up to about like 150 people, like followed me back or whatever, posted her nudes, and just turned my phone off.
News dropping, it was like 2011. That was the year to drop news, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, when I woke up, I had like 2,000 followers. My shit, she was blowing my phone. And when I called her to ask her why she screenshot, like, yo, why'd you screenshot it? Hung up on me and blocked me. Now, this wasn't a block like she called like Verizon. Remember you used to have to call the actual phone company to block the number? That's what she did. So when I'm on fucking put the nudes up, now I'm on block. She's calling me, why would you do that? Nah, bitch. So I do that, whatever, right? I felt like a lame for doing it, but I was mad because she fucked up my shit. Like, was corny as hell. Then I ended up screenshotting the real shit. Now, this is the real message. That's probably what I should have just done from the beginning. But I waited till I got
revelation.
I was like, oh, maybe I should have done that first. So fast forward, it was a broad I was fucking. I didn't know that she was fucking my man too. But he fucked her in my house in my bed after I did. Like, he used to bring hoes there and I would give him a key. We, ripping and running or whatever. So I had already cracked her a couple times. She's hooking on with him. He brings her there. And he don't know that me and her fuck. So she's like, you live here? He's like, nah, this is my young nigga spot. I be paying his bills and shit to let him keep. He lets me keep my work at the house. Like, so I be covered. Like, basically, I was a trap house. Like, a nigga that couldn't afford his bills. So this nigga's like, I'll pay your bills and let me keep my dope here. He's lying. He's just telling her that to like show off. But he don't know that she knows that I live there. Because he's just saying my young nigga. He's not saying my name. So one day me and her get into an argument and she's like, yeah, he's paying your fucking bills, you broke ass nigga, da, 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 on Twitter. We're going back and forth. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, go ahead and post my nudes. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Because I'm like, I felt bad from you know what I mean? But when I posted that other girl's news, her shit was like amazing. She was getting mad. Niggas like, yeah, what's up? Let me take you out. Like, so that girl was like, yeah, post mine, thinking she gonna get the same results. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. We went back and forth for a minute. Then she was like, you Garfield niggas is pussy. That's my neighborhood. I was like, what? She's like, post the news, nigga. I'm like, bet. Post them. Niggas like, oh, that bitch got National Geographic titties. You could flip them shits over your shoulder like a backpack. Her shit was droopy. Like, she had kids, so they was all flat and deflated. Niggas was clowning her, bro. Like, she was threatening to kill me and shit. I'm gonna be outside your house with a gun. I'm like, you told me to do this. Like, everybody's like, yeah, but she's having niggas threaten me. So she got some niggas that was ready to ride or whatever. Was like, don't come to the Twitter cookout. That's what she said. She's like, I got niggas waiting for you. I was like, bet. Like, I ain't care. That week happened to be my drill weekend for the reserves. And basically, we got out so late that I would have to drive like past the cookout, go another 30 minutes. Like it would take me like 30 minutes to get to the cookout, then another 30 minutes to my house to change out of my uniform, then back another 30 minutes to get to the cookout. So I was like, either I just don't go at all and then look like a bitch because she already threatened me, or I just go in his uniform. Fucking, I'm going in a uniform. I show up with the full army shit on at a cookout. Everybody got their at names and shit. I'm Sergeant, you know what I mean? Sergeant Slaughter and shit at the event. The niggas that she was getting, they're there. She's like, yeah, there you go right there. They're like, I found out later when me and her got cool. She was like, I told these niggas to get you. And it was like, any nigga that show up to the Twitter cookout and that is a lunatic. We're not fucking saying nothing to this nigga. What's wrong with you? This nigga showed up in fatigues. Nah. She told me that like I was so mad. Like I got all these niggas that said they was going to ride for me. And then when you showed up, they was like, nah, we're good. All that Twitter shit was crazy. I ended up deleting it. Like, well, not deleting it, but kind of like just going to Instagram and leaving that shit alone after that. I was like, fuck this.
Gosh, what a time period.
Crazy.
I remember I got caught. I guess caught up, whatever you want to call it, on Twitter. My girl, my ex at the time, my girl at the time, I asked her to pay my phone bill. So she, I forgot. I didn't realize I should just ask her for the money, but for some reason, I told her just to log in and pay the bill. She logged into my cell phone bill, paid the bill, right? And now a smart person would go, all right, pay my bill, and I'm gonna change the password when you get done. So if she paid the bill, and I'm just chilling, and I get like a crazy text, like, who the fuck is? Oh, and I get a phone call like the next day. This girl calls me like, hey, I just talked to your girlfriend, and I was like, what? She's like, yeah, she just called me. And I was like, why would my girlfriend call you? She's like, she asked me who I was. And I was like, how would she get your... I just like froze, like, she paid my bill. I was like, I think pay my bill, go get the fuck off. She paid my bill. I was like, well, let me see what this thing's up to since I got access to this whole bill. Goes to my call and text log and was like, saw who I communicate with the most. Was like, I'm gonna call this number. So she calls the girl.
And that was a joint you was hitting?
No. This girl I was cool with, but I did talk to her a fucking lot. I had met her randomly out of town, so I just was like texting her like distantly or whatever. And she goes, but she knew that. Well, I don't know what information she got from that phone call, but she was just like, yeah, that's my boyfriend you're talking to on the phone or texting on the phone. She's like, oh, well, we're friends. It's all good. We just talk and text. That's it. Sorry. And the girl like hangs up. My girl hangs up on her. So she calls me immediately after. And I was like, wait, she hasn't called me yet. She talked to you already? She's like, yeah. Probably about to call you next. And I'm like,
nah, she's probably looking for the second runner-up call log.
No, my phone started ringing immediately. I was like, yeah, that's right. I gotta go by. She's like, who the fuck is Bob? I was like, my friend. Literally my friend. I've never even met her in real life. And she's like, why you talk to her so much? I'm like, because I'm bored. I live out of town. I was in Oklahoma at the time. So I was just like, I got nothing else going on. She's like, that's bullshit. You shouldn't be talking to her that much. I was like, all right, I'll stop talking to her that much. I thought that was the end of it. Nigga, the next day on Twitter, she fit two and two together. If I don't know what her page was. It was like, so thirsty bitch keep DMing my man, blah, 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 blah. Here's her phone number. Y'all want to see this hoe talk to a hoe all day. Ask the girl, puts her phone number in the tweet. It was like, this bitch, blah, blah, we'll leave your man alone, blah, blah, blah. Watch out for this bitch. And I'm watching her tweet this nonsense, and I'm like, oh, she wildin', bro. She is wild. And I couldn't remember what she did today. Either she got access to something, but she kept using, she's tweeting crazy, like nonstop tweets. Airing the girl out, phone information, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how she got messages, but she was getting everything. And I couldn't figure out how to stop her. And my brother was like, why don't you log into your account and change the password? Because clearly she's getting more and more information. I'm like, oh, right, change my password, duh. So I logged in, changed my password, got on Twitter, and was like, hey, yo, chill, this is all stupid. My girl tweeted like 10 tweets. The last one was like, she a slut, she a whore, she blah, blah, blah.
She a freak.
She calling my man, she texting my man, she
fuck
blah,
a different man every day of the week.
You know what I'm saying? And then her friend's like, yeah, girl, ride that bitch, drag that bitch, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, after my girl got done tweeting all that shit, girl lost on it goes, well, she left off Snapchat. I was like, oh my Why would you post
No,
that?
that's crazy.
So then I was like, that's
She's like, nah, if you want to fucking dox me, bitch, dox me.
She's like, you see, I talked to you about all these apps, but you left off Snapchat. And I was just like, why would you say that?
Because
like,
she's defending herself.
Yeah, she had to lose, but it was hilarious at the time. Cause I was like, I mean, like I said, I was friends with her, so I just thought, like, I'm so sorry she's doing this to you. This is so awkward. And I didn't know what to say to her. But the fact that was what she tweeted as a response at the end of the firestorm, I was like, oh shit, you got a sense of humor. Oh my, I like you even more. That's crazy. Like, that was so funny to
now
me.
you only make me fuck the bitch.
Yeah, I was like, that was so crazy. I was like, who are you? Because that is so fun. But you know, girls see that kind of shit go down. They ain't gonna stop talking to you. They're gonna be like, well, now everybody's interested. Now the whole fucking women are funny, man. I mean, I was in my early 20s, so it wasn't special, but hilarious at the time. More hilarious now.
All right, John Grimes, this or that. Have your STD test results become public record, or never be able to have sex with the same person twice? This seems like an easy one.
Seems like an easy one.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
STD results, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No matter what?
I mean, yours, not like creating a fake, like you don't got AIDS, nigga, so it's like.
Is it continuously updates?
It just says.
So if I get the crabs one day, I got to post I got crabs?
Oh, maybe.
And then
that's a plot
twist.
It
fall off?
It just says post your, hold on.
I mean, I don't have crabs.
Have your STD test results become public record. So maybe.
It's searchable anytime. Think about it. Last year you had crabs. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Or you go get another joint. Oh, you got the clap. And then it's like, it's updated.
No, yeah, I think I could drop some. I could drop that shit like a mixtape. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I ain't.
Then it's like, well, now you know what you're dealing with, bitch. I ain't gotta tell you.
I remember, this is how dumb niggas are. I don't mean niggas like just men. I didn't know, like, I had health insurance, like through my job. This is a long time ago. It was right around the time Michael Jackson died. Was that 2010?
2008, I think, or 8.
No, I was after that. It was like 2010.
Nah, that's too far. I remember I was on campus. My little sister called me.
Oh, look right now.
2007, 2008. I'm gonna go 2008.
Michael Jackson
Playing basketball. My little sister called.
June 2009.
Nah, okay. I said I had the Chevy Caprice. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so it was around that time, whatever, because it was the summertime, and I had health insurance, like good health insurance through the county, like fire shit. I used to go get STD checks at the health department, like it was free.
Oh, you got checked.
I didn't know that you could like make an appointment with your doctor and go get like a test. Like I was like, I need it. So one day I was just at work, just scratching like fuck, like yo, there's got to be something wrong. Like not thinking of STD, just like why am I itching so much? And I went into the bathroom and it was like little, some lights, it was like little red dots like in my pubic hairs. I'm like, hey, is this crabs? Like I had never had a disease ever. So I'm like, what the fuck? I leave work, go down to the health department, get the test. She's like, definitely it's crabs. Like she shows me on a little magnifying glass. I was so disgusted. Like some Red Lobster shit.
Oh yeah, lady showed you?
Yeah, the lady.
Magnifying glass on your crotch.
No. She pulled one out and put the crab and under the magnifying glass and made me look.
She pulled a crab with her finger?
No, like a tweezers.
She found a crab and then showed you a crab with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, like it was in my pubic hairs.
Y'all
like,
both looked at it under the magnifying glass.
Well, she looked at it and was like, oh yeah, check it out.
That's a date, nigga. That's crazy.
And I was like, and I seen it, was like, what the fuck? And the crazy thing was the only person that had been fucking at the time was my baby's mom. Like she was pregnant with, might have been before Michael Jackson, because my daughter was born in April of that year.
She was pregnant with Michael Jackson?
No, it might have been before Michael Jackson actually died. Well, it doesn't matter. It was hot. It was summertime. I remember that. And then she was pregnant. And I remember telling her, like, do you got this? She was like, no. She went and bought the ice cream or whatever. She's like, I don't have nothing. I was like, well, I don't know how the fuck I got it, because I was the only person I was fucking with. So they gave me the cream. I combed all them nasty ass things out. And then they take the regular test, like for everything else. And you got to go back and get the results. So I remember going back to get the results, and this might have been a different time, but because I'm running them together. But I remember going back to get test results and seeing a girl I went to high school with in there, getting her results. And I was like, oh, what's up? She's like, what's up, Mike? We started talking and shit. We both get our results at the same time. She's like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. Look, you good? She's like, oh, shit. I'm like, Yo, you want me? Where you going? She's like, oh, I'm going here. I'm like, I'll give you a ride. She's like, cool. There's like an Arby's parking lot right next to the health center, like the health clinic. It was in Oakland. We got in a car. I don't even know how it got to this point. We fucked in the back seat in the Arby's parking lot, and I didn't use a condom because I was like, shit, we're both clean. We just got the fucking results. We did it and shit. She's like, yeah, can you drop me off here? I was like, nah, I can't even go there. Like, I got something, I got somewhere to be.
No idea how you got crabs.
I mean, no, we were clean. We just both got the test results. But the crabs I was only fucking my baby's mom at the time. But that might not have been the same time. Like, I might be confused.
You might be mixing your stories up because I could clearly hear how crabs came about.
Well, no, this was definitely a different. No,
maybe you fucked a girl at Arby's and she gave you crabs, and then you're just putting all the stories together.
No, you know what I'm thinking.
You got the crabs at Arby's.
When I fucked her, when I got the
sandwich,
the Arby's. When I fucked in the parking lot, it was cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
That other shit was the summertime. So there are two different times, but that happened. We got the results, and I fucked her in the parking lot. She was like, "Oh well."
Who? You got some stories, dog.
Well, I'm gonna write a book. Well, fuck all that. What's your
Oh, right.
Yeah, we got off track.
Yeah, you're right. So would you rather have crabs or no? A baby, nigga. Pee out of a small worm or scam your parents.
Out a small worm?
Pee out a small worm. Oh, that's crazy. I thought there was an oven there. Pee out a small worm or scam your parents out of their retirement money.
Mon Dukes, you're burnt.
Really?
Well, you think I'm about to pee out a worm?
Oh, it's out.
Huh?
You ever pee out a kidney stone?
Nah.
Yeah, worm sounds way easier.
You had to pee out a kidney stone before?
I don't know if I have. I feel like I might have, though.
No, you know if you did or not.
That's what I think.
I heard that shit is painful as fuck.
I'm pretty sure.
You ever had to get the test when they put the Q-tip in your meat?
Bro,
Pause.
Absolutely not. And
you've never got checked up before?
I've never got checked out before?
Like an STD check. Because that's how they check. They put a Q-tip in your dick.
I've never gotten a Q-tip.
How do they check you? Blood?
Pee and urine, I think. No, pee and blood.
Oh, yeah, blood.
Pee into a cup and then blood sample from your vein. But never directly a dick swab.
Bro, it's one of them. In the army, when you go on the range to shoot the rifles,
I almost threw up.
When it's time to leave, like off the range, you gotta like disassemble the lower arm and the top arm, and it's like they call it shotgun in it. You take one of the bolts out and it like flips like this, and you put it over your shoulder, and they take a rod and put it down the barrel to make sure there's no bullets chamber. They just call you getting rodded off the range to make sure you're safe. And that's we call that. You're like, oh, you went to the health clinic, you got rodded off the range.
Oh my gosh!
The first time it ever happened, I thought it was a prank.
The Q-tip thing?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck you bitch? Fuck you doing?
So it's always been a chick.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not letting no dude grab my meat and shove a Q-tip down there.
So I got a prostate check once, and that was done by a girl.
Did it feel
female
good?
Nurse or doctor, whatever you want to
Did
call it.
it feel good?
Honestly, it was surprising. That's the only thing to describe it as.
Was it good?
Like, you know it's coming, and you're still not ready for it. Because you're so used to everything going out. Something going in is like, that can't be normal. Ma'am, get the fuck out of there.
I read a story in Miami, or maybe not Miami.
It was fast, though.
It was in Florida, though. The dude went to get a prostate exam. And while the doctor was doing it, he busted nut. Like,
is that allowed?
Is that allowed?
Yeah, could he do that?
Well, so in the story, he went in.
Some parts out.
He went in for the exam. Doctor's like, oh, I gotta check this. He's like, all right, whatever. Like, do the exam, whatever. He's doing it. Like, that's when the prostate is when you're getting a finger in your ass, right?
I would hope so.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because there's another one too. It's
rape. Any other exam is rape, my boy.
Colonoscopy.
Yeah, but that's way past that.
Okay,
way deeper. Pause.
So anyways, he said he got his finger. He's checking, but that's where the male G spot is at.
Allegedly.
Yeah, alleged for facts.
Yeah, he didn't say it.
But I guess he said he hit the spot and dude bust. Right, and dude was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Like, that happens a lot. Like, I see this way more often than you would think." The doctor's talking to a professional.
Still inside of him.
Nah. He pulled his finger out.
He's like, "Don't worry about it." Okay.
So He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Pushes the doctor. He's like, oh, it's not like you're not gay or nothing. Pulls out the gun on him. Says, it's like an Indian doctor, I think, or, you know, a foreigner. So in the report, what the doctor told the cops wasn't what happened because he was saying it wrong. But with us, we know. He said the dude put out the gun and was like, say no homo right now. But the doctor said, he said, say no homie. Because he didn't have no clue what to do with, like, even to this day, he's not aware that basically dude was saying, like, say pause. He was like, say no. He was like, he kept saying, tell me to say no homie. And I went, and I didn't know what he was talking about. He shot me in my chest like 3 times. I fell. I'm like, oh shit. He says, dude pulls out his phone. They found out later he called his girl. Babe, hasta la vista. And just hangs up and tries to flee the state and gets caught.
This is a real story?
Swear to God.
I think the craziest part of the story so far is bro came. Like, what?
The doctor said it be happening mad times, though.
That's crazy.
He said it like, console dude, like, nah, bro, you ain't gay. This
Doctor leave it out. Hey, crazy details.
This is happening mad times. Like, I've been making mad niggas bust nuts.
He had the wire hanger, jibbity jam.
Yo, think about this.
Chingy or something, nigga. That nigga, that's something.
Think about this. The doc is like, nah, I be making niggas come all the time. Like, this shit.
He gotta use that as a title because there's no way. So he's living out some details, nigga. You ain't making that many niggas come off a button pop.
Matter of fact, just for the context of it, I'm gonna read you this article because I got it saved.
Oh, you say the article about the ass play?
I ain't gonna say. I sent it to my man.
Or do you subscribe to that?
No.
For chicks? Your chicks, let chicks do your butt play?
No, fuck no. Hell no.
Your age
bro.
think you gonna start letting that happen?
Nah, bro.
Girls are wild. They try weird shit when you ain't paying attention though. You ain't sure you ain't never.
No, bro. He said, according to the Bach Daily, in late August, 56-year-old Milo Johnson shot his male doctor twice in the chest after he peaked to an orgasm during a routine prostate exam. Horrifyingly, Johnson, a car salesman, is still on the loose, with many believing he has fled the United States in fear of arrest. Dr. Harold Smith Jr. has since recovered from his wounds and is expected to make a full recovery. Smith Jr. has been given prostate exams for 30 years and knows orgasms are common.
First of all, bro got shot twice in the chest. He got shot with a 22.
Blocker.
That nigga was gay.
It says he said it has nothing to do with a man's sexuality, Smith stated. He said the prostate is very sensitive, so when it is touched and massaged.
See, bro said, and you supposed to go in there and check one thing, and then look into the camera and say, when it's touched and massaged.
And massaged this cakes. He said you get an orgasm with almost no effort.
He been hitting niggas buttons, and one nigga get mad about it. And they probably chuckle every time.
Pull out the hardware and pop it.
Oh, Milo.
Like that, Milo?
Damn, bro. Yeah, he got to get shot. That's crazy.
He said
that nigga
gotta get shot.
He was having fun, bro. That nigga like a side bench with the nurses. I bet makes this nigga come. Hey, how old is he? 50 years. 50
the over and under on a buff.
Over 5 minutes. Yeah, that nigga coming.
Bro, he
said, yeah, get my money, nurses. Get my money. That's why he shot him. Fuck that cover shit. Nigga heard them niggas say, pay up, pay up.
He said, the prostate is very sensitive, so when it gets touched and massaged, you get an orgasm.
Bro said,
with almost no effort. That's not very comfortable for most men.
Doctor got survived the shots and started talking shit. That's crazy.
He said, I understand.
Like, yeah, I make niggas come, basically.
How you get shot? See, I had my finger in this dude's ass at the spot.
That bitch ass nigga gonna yell.
He gonna yell. I seen nut running down his leg.
So I mocked him until he died. He said, I said,
Then he just pulled out the Ruger and clapped me.
22. That nigga got shot in the chest twice.
He said, I understand that Milo was shocked by what happened to him, and orgasm meant something sexual.
No, bro, them niggas got a relationship. That nigga sees him by first name instead of the patient. That nigga know that nigga personally. That was personal to him, too.
You're really making me look at this story at a whole different...
I understand Milo is upset. He named nigga.
I understand that Milo was shocked by what happened to him. An orgasm meant something sexual had taken place between us, and he became very aggressive.
That's a vendetta, bro. He trying to say, I always make a nigga come. Today he didn't want to come, apparently. He must be on the phone or something with his little bitch.
Look, here go the good part. He became very aggressive, ordering me to apologize and saying no homie. But he meant to say no homo, but the dude is like, he don't know what he's talking about. He said, I didn't even know what that means. Milo needs help. Nah, nigga, you need
first
help.
name basis is crazy.
He said allegedly Johansson's younger girlfriend claims he is homophobic, but never thought he would turn to violence. A coworker at his job claims Milo is extremely homophobic and had passively threatened to murder a gay man if he ever hit on him. The story is alleged, and if there are any updates to the story, we'll be adding additional details immediately. Bro.
In a way, that story is true, but it's hilarious.
I seen it in there, and I read it. That is Bro, he said there's something wrong with Milo. He needs help. Nah, you was massaging his G-spot.
Yeah, Doc did some wild shit, and niggas got stopped. That's crazy. Abusing the power. That's why I don't go doctor visits, bro. I ain't been a doctor in so long, bro. I ain't got time for all that freaky ass extra shit they be trying to do now. All these damn technology and devices, and you want me to fucking bend over and.
So what I'm hearing now is that they don't got to do that prostate exam.
Here's a shot as well.
You said what?
I think it's a shot.
Like what kind of
blood test?
Oh, blood test.
That's right, blood test.
Oh yeah, something I seen it. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, doctors fought that off. Hey guys, in the 70s, we got a blood test for prostate. No, we're good. We're good. We don't need your blood test. We could just test the blood for prostate. Now,
pop them gloves on.
We like how we do it just fine right now.
What if that doctor low key? All right, let's do this. Let's picture this, right? They start investigating it because they say dude's still on the loose. On the other article I read, they said he picked up the phone and called his girl. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. And was like, hasta la vista. And maybe it's in that one and I just missed it, but that's what they fucking said he said to this chick. So just peep this. Cops are investigating it, right? Here's the scenario. They're investigating. They're trying to find Milo because that's attempted murder. 2 shots to the chest. He's out for blood.
Crime of passion, bro.
Yeah, but he got to atone for his sins. So they're looking for Milo. So they're doing an investigation. Let's just somehow they're asking people different questions. They're interrogating people, and somehow they stumble across this doctor got a Reddit account. They figure out, oh, this is him. His IP address or something. They looking at his Reddit post, and he's like writing in like anonymous, like I get off by getting dudes off doing prostate exams, like, and they're like, oh shit,
bro. I'm already convinced there's a sub world of doctors and professionals that do that goofy ass shit, man. Like breast exam doctors, what do you call vagina doctors, OBGYNs. I think they got their own little sub chat. They get to like just joke around with each other on like, yeah, I had a labia so big today. I was flapping it in the wind. I could have used it on my sailboat. Like they probably do weird, freaky shit like that all day.
You never heard that story where the black girl was getting surgery and she had like a lot of weaving and she hit a camera in her weave while she was under anesthesia and they was like, yeah, Bonquisha is probably late on her rent. Like what was operating on her? They was talking crazy. Like, yeah, I bet she got 2 babies' dads. Like,
you know what's crazy? Bro, surgery is so vulnerable, bro. Surgery is so vulnerable, man. First of all, you in a gown with nothing else on. You unconscious. And now they got your ass in the air.
I need a caretaker standing by.
You got finger surgery. They got your ass in the air naked. You're like, why am I naked for finger surgery? It's like, you want the surgery or not? It's like, it seems excessive. And then there was a lawsuit just outside of LA County of a doctor who, as soon as they passed out, would just pull out their dicks and just talk to assistants, be like, this dude's hung, this dude's short, this dude's little. Like, food and everything.
Pull out the patient's meat.
Yeah, because they in gowns. Nigga was a dentist. Bro just whipping dicks out for no reason. Had nothing to do with the surgery.
Can you imagine being a woman, right? You going for some kind of surgery. You wake up, you're like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. And let's just say for whatever reason, before you went to the doctors, you knew like you had like a little slight odor down there. First, you ate something bad or your pH is off, whatever. You knew that. You're going to address it later, but the surgery's today. You get up from the surgery, doctor's like, oh, let me check your vitals, whatever. Puts the thing on your chest and he's leaning in with the, to get close. And you can smell on his face what you know is between your legs. And you're like, this nigga eat me out while I was sleeping shit. And he's like, yeah, so everything seems to be...
Funky monkey.
Could you imagine that, dog?
Would you rather have a prostate check every day or a dick swab every day?
Wow, it always goes left with you.
No, bro, this or that. Like you said, you couldn't do either one, right? You couldn't stand they do swabs, right, with a Q-tip.
Yeah, that was too much. I mean, I got it done, but it hurt.
Exactly, but then prostate check. So which one would you, if you had to do one every day, which one would you have to do every day?
Here's the thing: they both painful.
Pick one. Well, one of them don't sound as painful according to Milo.
Yeah, they're both painful, but
Both are
one
uncomfortable for sure.
But one is gonna make you feel gay. The other
Which one makes you feel gay?
The prostate.
Not the dick swab, dick tip, the Q-tip.
It's a girl in both scenarios, no matter what.
We didn't say that part.
No, I'm saying that.
Okay, you hoping it's a girl for both things.
I'll request. Oh, time out. We'll get back to that. Did you see? No, you didn't. It wasn't. I meant to save it. This dude had him a wax. It was. I think it went viral, but it was like a man that was running like a wax. You know, they call the girls when they get waxed like a Brazilian wax.
Yeah.
They was calling the one for a manzillion wax. And the dude starts the video. He's like, and he puts like a caption. And it was like, I started recording because of the way he was talking on the phone about his appointment. Black dude, you can tell by his voice, he comes in and he's like, yeah, I got an appointment with Ashley, that little pretty 19-year-old thing to get this manzillion. And he's like, okay, Ashley's not going to be doing you today. Like, she felt uncomfortable because he was like a creep.
Oh, the dude's getting this shit whacked.
Yeah, they call it a manzillion. Like,
got it.
Which is wild gay. Like, I'm never doing that. But he came in and was on some like, yeah, like, I'm here to see Ashley, that little pretty 19-year-old thing. Like, some straight pedo creep uncle vibes, right? And the dude is like, bro, it's a man. He's like, I ain't no man touching me. He was like, it's not going to be Ashley. She's not comfortable. And he's basically going back and forth with this dude. Dude is like, well, I'm out then. Like, it was, I wish it would have showed his face because it was mad. That's crazy.
He wanted his shit. I don't know. What is wrong? Why people so horny, dog? That shit is weird, man.
Because niggas don't get no buns.
Bro, I don't get buns, but that's an aggressive type of horny right there where you got to go out to public service and be like, hey, somebody touch me, please. Why don't you just go to a prostitute? Pussy $40.
65 according to you.
Yeah, but that man's ain't got to be more than that. You can't be picky about getting touched if you horny, dog.
Ladies, if you're in the comments, how much do a Brazilian wax cost? I don't know.
How much is a manzillion wax?
I don't know. It's probably more.
I shave. I ain't shaving no fucking bear. I don't look like a fucking seal.
So how you shave? You mean clippers, like trim?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, Manscaped.
I only trim like once a year though, maybe twice.
No, I gotta do my shit like every 6 weeks. Manscaped, if you listening to this, yo, let's get us a little brand deal.
Hey, I ain't gonna say stop sending him shit, but don't not send me something too.
Stop sending this nigga shit. Send me something.
You know what I'm saying? Now, don't stop his, but don't not start sharing the fucking wealth. Like, he only could do so much in one post.
I can only do one.
I could be having on something. Blue Moon holler at me. Like, that's crazy.
We got coasters. We ready for the adult beverage.
I love Blue Moon.